Welcome back to my channel Techno Trend Zone. Today we need to talk about one of the most exciting game-changing leaks in the cinema camera world, the highly anticipated Canon C50. The buzz around this compact cinema beast is nothing short of explosive, and for good reason. According to fresh leaks and insider whispers, Canon has built a machine that could completely shift the balance of power in the indie filmmaking and professional video production market. If you thought the Canon R5C was impressive, the C50 looks like it has been designed to completely redefine expectations in the $4,000 cinema camera space. Canon isn't just playing catch-up here, they're making a bold statement. This isn't about incremental upgrades. This is about Canon declaring war on Sony, Panasonic, and even Red. And they're doing it in a way that could make the Canon C50 the ultimate choice for serious filmmakers, YouTubers, documentary creators, and production houses looking for affordability without sacrificing performance. Canon C50. Why this leak is so massive? The Canon C50 leak suggests that this isn't just another mid-tier cinema camera. This is a flagship-level device disguised in a compact body, and it's coming packed with features that put direct rivals like the Sony FX3 on notice. The headline-grabbing specification? Internal 8K recording with Netflix-approved codecs. That's right. Canon is equipping the C50 with capabilities usually reserved for cameras double the price. Canon has also learned from past missteps, where the R5C and even the R5 had overheating issues that left professionals frustrated. The C50 is being redesigned with a back-illuminated 45MP full-frame stacked CMOS sensor optimized for high-resolution recording without the heat limitations. Pair this with dual processors and a next-gen active cooling system, and we're talking about a cinema camera built for reliability under demanding conditions. Sensor and recording power. 8K at its best. Let's break down the leaks. The C50 is rumored to offer 8K internal RAW recording at up to 60 FPS, 4K recording at 120 FPS with no line skipping or pixel binning, over 15 stops of dynamic range, possible 12-bit internal recording support. Now, if you're wondering why this matters, let's compare. The Sony FX3, a camera that costs around $3,900, maxes out at 4K 120 FPS. That's impressive, but Canon is about to leapfrog this with 8K video capabilities at the same price point. This positions the C50 as a direct threat to Sony's dominance. Dual processing power and AI color grading. One of the most groundbreaking leaks is that the C50 will be powered by dual Digic processors, including the Digic X, paired with a new Digic accelerator and an AI-driven processor. Why is this huge? Because it means real-time color grading previews while you shoot, advanced autofocus powered by AI 3D object tracking for sports, wildlife, and documentary filmmaking, efficient handling of high bitrate codecs without breaking a sweat. In other words, this isn't just a camera, it's an on-the-go editing machine. For indie filmmakers, YouTubers, and solo creators, this makes the C50 one of the most versatile compact cinema cameras ever leaked. Autofocus like you've never seen before. Canon's dual pixel CMOS AF2 is already legendary, but the C50 is rumored to take it even further. Thanks to AI processing, the autofocus system can track up to 10 faces at once in a crowded scene, predict movement patterns for more reliable tracking, maintain focus even when subjects leave and re-enter the frame, handle complex scenarios like wildlife and sports with incredible precision. This is autofocus designed not just for filmmakers, but for creators who need accuracy in unpredictable environments. Imagine shooting a live event, a sports documentary, or even fast-paced YouTube content. You'll get focus performance that rivals professional operators. Image stabilization. 8 stops of IBIS now. Let's talk about stabilization. The Canon C50 is rumored to feature 8 stops of in-body image stabilization. For handheld shooters, vloggers, and documentary filmmakers, this is a game changer. You won't need to rely on external gimbals or expensive stabilizers to achieve professional grade smooth footage. This kind of stabilization puts the C50 leagues ahead of its competitors. If Canon delivers on this, it will make handheld filmmaking not just easier, but far more professional looking, saving creators time, effort, and money. Professional build and workflow integration. Unlike DSLRs or mirrorless hybrids, the Canon C50 is designed as a true cinema camera with professional workflows in mind. According to leaks, the design will feature Box-style compact body with active fan cooling, optional tiltable electronic viewfinder top handle, with XLR inputs for professional audio, full-size HDMI, 2.0 output, dedicated timecode, input, output for multi-camera setups, dual CFX press and SD card slots for redundant recording, improved battery life, optimized for longer shoots. This makes the C50 ideal not just for solo creators, but also for production, teams, indie film sets, and corporate videographers who require reliability and flexibility. Price. Canon's bold strategy. Here's where things get even more interesting. Pricing. Multiple leaks suggest that the Canon C50 will launch between $3,999 and $4,499. This places it directly against the Sony FX3, $3,899, and significantly under the Canon C70, $5,499. If Canon sticks closer to $4,000, the C50 could dominate the mid-tier cinema market. At that price, you're essentially getting features that rival cameras costing $6,000, $8,000. However, if Canon edges closer to $4,800, it may scare off budget-conscious indie filmmakers, leaving room for Sony to hold ground. Still, considering the RF lens ecosystem is expanding rapidly, with more affordable third-party lenses on the horizon, Canon might just pull off a winning strategy here. Release date. Mark your calendars. The leaks also point to a September 9th, 2025 announcement. Date, with availability expected soon after.
This timing is incredibly strategic, allowing Canon to take advantage of the back-to-school season holiday shopping demand industry buzz heading into major trade shows in 2026. This launch isn't just about selling cameras, it's about setting Canon up as the go-to brand for indie creators, solo filmmakers, and small production companies looking for professional results without Hollywood budgets. Why the Canon C50 matters. So, why is the Canon C50 such a big deal? Here's a quick summary of its potential. 8K internal RAW recording at a price point. No competitor offers AI-powered autofocus that sets new standards in the industry. 8 stops of IBIS for handheld and run-and-gun filmmaking, professional. Audio and connectivity options built into a compact body pricing strategy that directly undercuts higher-tier cinema cameras. In short, the Canon C50 could reshape the cinema camera market by delivering true flagship features at a mid-tier price. If even half of these leaks are accurate, Sony, Panasonic, and even Red have a serious problem on their hands. Final thoughts. The Canon C50 is shaping up to be more than just a new product. It's a statement of intent from Canon, a clear message that they are ready to dominate the compact cinema space. For indie filmmakers, YouTubers, documentary creators, and professionals looking for maximum performance without paying Hollywood prices, this could be the most important release of 2025. Of course, we must remember these are still leaks and rumors. Canon has a history of surprising us with last-minute specification changes or pricing adjustments. But based on what we know right now, the C50 could very well be the most disruptive cinema camera release in years. What do you think? Could the Canon C50 be the camera that finally dethrones Sony's FX3? Will Canon's aggressive pricing strategy make it the new king of the compact cinema market? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you want to stay ahead of every major camera leak, rumor, and announcement, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. The world of filmmaking tech never stands still, and neither should your knowledge.